Hey, welcome. Today, we're going to talk about a really comforting idea, almost like a secret weapon for when you're feeling sad or just having a tough day. It's all about what it means to be totally surrounded by God's kindness.
So let me ask you something. Have you ever had one of those days where you just felt really down? Or maybe you were sick and stuck in bed and everything just felt kind of blah?
If you are nodding your head yes, you are so not alone. Not even a little bit. Everyone, yep, grown-ups and kids too, has those tough days. It's just a normal part of life.
So the big question is, what do we do when those feelings show up? Well, here's the interesting part. It turns out we have a choice. There are actually two very different ways we can face these tough times.
Okay, so picture two paths. On one side, you can try to handle everything by yourself. And honestly, that can feel pretty lonely and scary. Kind of like you're trying to carry a super heavy backpack all alone. But then there's another path, trusting God. And that's like having the strongest, kindest friend right there to lean on, which makes everything feel way more hopeful. So let's zoom in on that second path, okay? What does it really mean to lean on God for help when you're feeling down?
It really all comes down to this amazing idea from the Bible. It says when you trust in God, His mercy, which is just a fancy word for His deep kindness and love, will compass you. That means it will completely surround you. Imagine getting a big, warm, and visible hug that just lets you know you're safe. That's what it's like.
First off, it means remembering that God sees everything. He knows exactly what you're going through, even the secret worries you don't tell anybody. You are never, ever invisible to Him.
And He doesn't just see you from far away, He listens. The Bible gives us this really beautiful picture of God bending His ear low to hear us when we're sad. Just think about that. The Creator of the whole universe leaning in close, wanting to hear every single thing you have to say. And get this, it's more than just hearing your words. He understands your feelings. The source says He can sympathize with every sorrow, which basically means He gets why you're sad. He feels it with you and He cares so deeply.
You know, this trust in God doesn't just help you feel better today. It completely changes how you look at all of your tomorrows.
This is how someone can be sick for a long time, but still have this secret cheerfulness deep down in their heart. How is that possible? Well, it's because they know the story isn't over. They're not worried about what's coming next.
They know this because there's a promise of an absolutely amazing future. A future where this life is seen as just a short rest. Then, Jesus, the life giver, will give us brand new bodies that never get sick or old. Imagine, a future with no more pain, no more sadness, and no more saying goodbye. Now that is an incredible hope to hold on to.
Okay, so this all sounds really good, right? But you might be thinking, what can I actually do when I'm the one who feels sad or sick? Well, the good news is, it's not complicated at all.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, tell Him. Just talk to God like you're talking to a friend and tell Him exactly how you feel. Second, listen. Just take a quiet moment and remember that He is right there with you. And third, hope. Think about that happy, perfect future He's promised, and let that hope make you feel just a little bit lighter.
So when you put it all together, trusting God isn't some big, mysterious thing. It's really just leaning on a super strong, super kind friend, a friend who you know will always be there to comfort you today and give you an amazing hope for all your tomorrows.
As we finish up, I've got one last thing for you to think about. This kind of hope is way too good to keep to yourself. So who is one person you know, maybe a friend or someone in your family, who might need a reminder of this awesome, comforting message today?